guys, welcome back to our channel. It's me, Peyton.
And me, Lauren. Thank you so much for being a
Sister Twister.
So today's pun of the day is...
When a tornado and a hurricane have a child, what would it be called? A tornado cane?
Think about it.
Anyways. Today, we are reading, unfortunately, Reddit's Darkest Secrets. It'll be our complete reactions to all of it.
Dude,
Very
this is like, Goggle Lines is take 2. Had technical difficulties.
The first time, because we found one that was perfect, and then we were laughing too hard when we recorded this the first time, and now it's gone. So we spent a while trying to get that together, but we found better ones.
Yeah.
So
Anyways,
we're here to present to you guys.
So let's get started.
I'm going to read this first one. Okay. One of my closest coworkers, who is part of a very large corporation, killed a man in his late teens and threw the body in a lake.
The fishes really be having an extra feast tonight.
Only got off on a technicality. I work remotely, so I don't build a lot of personal relationships with people I work with regularly. I googled his full name and it freaked me out at first. I kind of gotten over it. Why would you get over it?
So it kind of freaked me out. He like kind of...
He's a murderer. He's a murderer, but it's okay.
I got used to it. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. It's all chill.
Don't worry, man.
Hakuna Matata. Anyway. I wonder if anyone else knows. It happened 40 plus years ago. He'll retire soon, and then I might ask another coworker about it. I just don't want to stir the pot.
I'd say stir the pot.
And add seasoning onto it, babe, because...
Or just ask him, bro. Like...
Oh, did you murder did you murder
like,
somebody?
hey.
40 years ago? Like, hey.
So about your past. What was it like?
Oh, these comments, though, are funny. This one says, a murder for fun? Yeah, I know. Want to do it again? Meet you Saturday.
Aw, so cute.
Oh my god.
I wonder why.
I wonder why, too. Like, what caused you as a teen, because it said as a teenager,
Yeah.
to murder somebody
But
and
then
drop
how,
their
and then
body?
how did he get off on a
technicality?
Was there something going on here?
Parents must be DAs or something.
Okay. So this one's weird. I found it and yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. About 16 years ago, my parents, my mother 51 and father 49 at the time, got a divorce because my mother turned out to be cheating on my father with a 15-year-old girl in church.
No.
In church too.
No.
Church?
Okay. I see you're Christian too.
Church?
Wanna like, you know.
15 in church? Oh no.
It gets worse. Once the divorce was finalized, my father began to date his biological cousin and almost married her. The father's like, you do that, I'm just gonna go marry my cousin now. Like, is that much better?
No means no.
Yeah, no. To this day, they act like nothing either of them did was wrong. Ma'am.
I don't know how to feel about that. So
I love how the father was like, nuh-uh.
Exactly.
I'm
You're
going
gonna
to marry
me, so
my cousin.
Exactly. You're gonna divorce me.
Like,
I'm gonna marry my cousin.
Don't.
That's so weird. I'm sorry. That's just weird. Oh my god. Okay, this is good. I once was involved in a university black market where they handed me out past exam papers because our professor never hands out one for us to practice. I studied them with a friend of mine. A week later, it was the exact same exam word for word. Well, only the year changed. I memorized the answers off by heart. I finished in 45 minutes. Pretended to think for 2 more hours to avoid getting caught. Got a 95 on an engineering exam with a poker face. Someone said, quite impressive for a cabbage head. Y'all are crazy. So let me get this straight.
Dude.
You bought homework on the black market.
To pass that one test, man, you didn't have enough time to study, but you had enough time to memorize every answer?
You bought it on the black market. First of all.
And why does your university have a black market? First of all, like.
What? It says,
Hey, you want to buy
in
these
a
tests?
university black market, where they bought papers of their exam.
But like
University
then
black market.
it's kind of also like, why do they have the same test every year?
No switch up at all?
Like, you don't think people would do that? I love how he's like, okay, now I'm gonna just like act like I'm thinking for 2 hours.
Yeah.
He saw it and he's like, oh, I know what to do. You know?
What is that? I know. Like, that's just weird, man. So you bought it on the black market. Like, you took your time and said, I'm gonna go. Like, you were just like, I'm gonna go on the black market and buy my exam and pass.
Okay. Not me, but a family member. These are always good because there's a ratting them out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, well, I had this. Like, no, they're ratting them out.
Mm-hmm.
She denies it still, but I know the truth. I watched it happen. She was maybe 10 at the time. She set a park amphitheater on fire. Decided she didn't want to go to jail, so she found a cup in the trash and ran back and forth from the pond trying to put this massive fire out. She was like, hold up.
Let me think about it. Jail or solve this problem?
Fire department showed up and saw her doing that. She got to ride home in the fire truck and they gave her an award for community action.
What? I would have been so mad.
How
She
did you do
put
that?
out a fire that she started and got
Or something along those lines. What are these comments?
Look at these comments. Oh, I'll read a comment.
Dude, she was like, hold up.
Hold on.
Oh no, put out this fire.
That she started, by the way. He decided she
I
didn't
love how
want
she
to go to
denies.
jail.
I love how she
did it.
denies. Like, even to this day, she's like,
She's an arsonist.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
and she's 10. She's just like,
I had to think
a
about it.
blaze.
She
Like,
had to think about
what's
it.
she doing?
She had to think about it.
She's like, hold up.
She had to think about it. She had to think about
Gotta put this fire out, baby, or else I'm going to jail.
it. Okay.
The
this
fire
one-
department was like, oh yeah. Totes.
Okay, read it.
My grandpa showed me a picture of a family reunion from back in the 70s.
Okay.
He pointed out this fat cat looking guy and told me it was my cousin from New York. He said he would show up to these reunions and shower people with gifts. I googled the name and it turns out the guy was in the mafia and had a very large part in a historic moment for an organized crime. Where you getting those gifts, honey? He's just like, I stole it, actually. Organized crime, hashtag.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. A mafia?
I love how he's like, this is your cousin.
Your cousin's the mafia.
We don't talk about that though. We accept all family members, especially when they be giving us gifts.
Yup.
Oh my god, this was bad.
Read it.
I nearly killed my brother.
Do it.
Oopsies. When we were kids, we were playing outside and it just kind of annoyed me. So I went home, got a can of peas, and proceeded to throw it at his head. He crumpled and was unconscious for a bit.
Peas? Hold on, pause.
Peas.
Like
Like
green?
a can.
Oh, okay.
Not the bag, bro, the can.
She did the whole can.
I love how the brother's probably like, he's like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Goes home, grabs a can of peas.
Ah!
That's too much.
Threw a can of peas. I mean,
I can't.
I thought it was like taking the peas. No, the
No.
whole can. It just
Bam.
chucked it.
This part's funny. He goes, he crumpled and was unconscious for a bit. I remember freaking out that maybe I killed him, but he came to several minutes later. To this day, almost 19 years later, he doesn't remember anything. He doesn't seem to have any neurological problems. He seems normal. I haven't told anyone this, not even my parents. I just told him that he fell and hit his head when they noticed the lump on his head, but didn't mention that he was unconscious. The peas, bro!
Threw a whole can.
I love how he says, and he just kinda annoyed me.
Just a little bit. So, because he kinda annoyed you, you threw a whole can of peas at his head, and he was unconscious.
Oopsies. I love how he's like,
Sibling
I
of the
killed
year
him,
award.
I killed him,
I killed my
I
sibling.
killed him.
That's funny.
Oh, my pea brother. was like planning the funeral already. He's like coming up with a story, like, oh no, he got hit by a car or something. But then like there's also the evidence of the peas. Weapon of choice. Peas. So this was like, okay, we couldn't really find any that were like that good, but this will have to do. For all my 20s and early 30s, I was in love with my best friend's girlfriend, now wife. Nothing ever happened between us, but we were always really close friends. She even told me she'd love me and that me up for a long time. On top of everything, I was a bad friend and bad husband to my now ex-wife for having these quiet feelings. Pretty sure the nail in the coffin of my divorce was when my ex-wife found out, so that sucked. I'm finally past all of it, thank God, but it can still hurt if I let it. It's kind of sad.
Right.
But like, girl.
And she says she loved you back.
So then I would be like, excuse me, friend, cheater, right there, right there.
Cheater.
Best friends over guys, y'all. Oh well, and girls, I guess. Over boyfriend or girlfriend.
Right. About 3 years ago, me and my boyfriend pick up our girlfriend to hang out.
Like girlfriend as in like friend?
Yeah, hopefully. Anyway, we were driving around and she proceeds to tell us that this guy was just dropped off at her house because he was on the run.
I love how she's like, okay, so yeah, by the way,
This guy was dropped off at my house.
yeah, when you drop me off at my house, you're gonna probably see another guy. He's just on the run, just
don't worry about him. His name is Jeff. Anyway.
He's really cool.
I've been around plenty of people on the run, and in fact, I've been on the run from probation, parole. You know all that stuff, so I couldn't care less if I tried.
Like, you know all that stuff. Like,
Then it says,
okay.
However, what she says next really catches not only mine, but my boyfriend, as well as, she's basically saying catches not only mine, but my boyfriend's, as well as he shot a cop in the neck and got free, she said. So something clicks in my head, and I look over, and I can tell my boyfriend has realized something too. Fast forward 2 hours, and we drop her off. As soon as she gets away from the car and into her apartment building, we both turn to each other, and at the exact same moment we say, "Reward money."
Yo. I love how they're both thinking the same thing.
Reward money. I really had to be talked into actually making the call because I was against snitching. However, I justified it. However, I justified it with the fact that he was actually going to kill his baby mama and shot a cop while his back was turned. So I finally got to know to do it. 2 months later and $15,000 later, it was well worth being the anonymous tip that led to his arrest.
But you know,
Y'all
like,
are wild.
but like, she had experience with runaways, but like, this was like a different, cause like, you know, there was like murder on his hands, not just like I'm running away because of something that like bad happened. It's kind of like, it was bad, like he did something bad, not like something bad happened to him, you know? Like, probably the people she's been dealing with was like abusive parents, or like
you never know.
other stuff that's like not their fault. They're just trying to get away, you know? I mean, it's still not good to like run away, but like, I get why she did it. She's like, I'm against it. And also the money. Don't snitch though. Okay, wait, this one we have to do first. This one.
Say it.
I killed the neighbor's dog because it killed my pet cat. Revenge! Oh wait, no, killed the pet cat, rabbit, and 2 of my chickens.
He's killing your pets. It's like a list. It's like a list, and they just check out, got the rabbit, got the 2 dogs.
Told him about it and to keep his dog in his yard or house. Doesn't even apologize. It's a dog, bro. Nature kills or it be killed. she's like, okay, then be killed, I guess. Like,
That's a valid
I
thing.
hit the dog in the head with a shovel when I found it in my garden the next day. Buried it in a raised bed. Neighbor didn't even look for the dog. Still troubled by what I hid. Happened about 2 years ago, but it still keeps me awake at night. The owner's just like, well,
That's another dog down. Let me go get another one.
I guess, like,
There goes Scooby.
or in his own words, nature kills or be killed. I guess the dog gets killed. Stop! I love how she's like,
You killed my cat, rabbit, and chicken.
It's chicken. I'm sorry. You just own chicken.
I saw it and I was like, aw. I didn't even see the rabbit and the chickens too.
Okay. That is it for today, you guys.
I hope this didn't traumatize you as much as it traumatized me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will never unsee.
But if you have any of your darkest secrets,
Guys, comment. We'll do a whole video on it.
Click-
Like your darkest secrets, you know.
yeah, and we'll put our email in the description below this video. Email us. Also,
Yes.
email us any challenges you want us to do.
Yes, advice, like y'all, I cannot say this enough.
And
Tell us what to do, because literally we spent so long just trying to figure out what we're going to do with this video. And it's our second video, so it's not like...
we ran out of ideas. Anyway, tell us what you think, and that's all for today.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
I've been holding back this secret from you. I probably shouldn't tell it. If